Today, this juicer is $20 off. I have it on 3 flexible payments, free shipping and handling. It's got lots of power under the hood, and this is from the company Dash. Their motto is essentially unprocess your food. I'm gonna bring out my guest, Miss Kelly Diedring. She's one of our kitchen and home organization experts. Kelly, juicers can be pricey.
Yes.
This one has a really nice price point.
Yes.
And it's got power.
It has power, and that's what you want with a juicer. This is Dash. Their motto, as Leslie mentioned, is unprocess your food. Well, what does that mean? It means to get the junk, the chemicals, the artificial flavors, the artificial coloring out of the drinks that you're drinking and give your body the food it needs. My favorite quote, and I'm gonna start the new year with it, Happy New Year, by the way, is every time you eat or drink, you're either feeding disease or you're fighting it. Just give your mind a second to process that. Every time you eat or drink, you're either feeding disease or fighting it. I'm a juicer. I've always been a juicer. I have more energy when I juice, but most importantly, I'm saving money because I'm not buying the juice that's the chemicals and the junk that has the stuff in it that I don't want to put into my body. If you're somebody that gets ill a lot, if you're somebody that wants to start a weight loss regimen, if you're just somebody that says, you know what, I'm fine with myself, I just want to be a bit healthier in the new year, this is the way to do it. And I encourage you to go online, look up the specifications of the juicer we're offering you. You will not find a better price.
That's true, because I did that right before coming on air,
Yes.
and juicers can be incredibly expensive.
That is correct.
Especially with the 800-watt motor here. This is a premium choice for you. It's from Dash. They are our award-winning company, known for their innovations, work with many of the top chefs in the world,
Yes.
some of them who actually come here to HSN
Yes.
quite often. So how do you say yes to better health? How do you say yes to higher energy levels? You do it by giving your body what it needs, feeding it.
That's absolutely right. 800 watts of power is what you need in a juicer. This is more than most power tools in your garage. Power matters with a juicer, but most importantly, Dash gives you this wide mouth opening. What that means for you is you don't have to chop up food into little bits and pieces. Watch me do a whole apple. It's gonna go straight through here and watch the power, and it happens very, very quickly. An entire apple right down the chute. Look at it going into the jar.
Even with the seeds.
With the seeds, a whole apple. I haven't cut it, I haven't chopped it, I haven't done anything with it. You can do red or green. How about a melon with the rind, by the way? The rind is where most of the nutrients are. Most people throw the rind away. That's a problem because you're throwing away nutrients. An entire pear, okay? Ripe or unripe, doesn't matter. Pop it right through your Dash juicer. How about let's add some cucumber. Very, very good natural
Put a beet in
electrolyte.
there.
We can do beets. We can do whatever we want. Look, one of the hardest fruits to do is a beet.
I love
Watch it go straight through the Dash juicer.
Ooh,
Look at that color. I just want to talk about that color for a moment. You will not find the color in your grocery aisle. The reason you won't find that color is because it doesn't exist unless it's in nature.
Isn't that crazy?
It doesn't exist in a chemical. They try and
think-
emulate chemicals by doing the artificial colors.
Sure.
But you can't. And then what I love about Dash is they give you the spout that turns up, which means I don't have any drip, drip, drip on my countertop. If you're a juicer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But look at that, Leslie. This
Fresh,
is fresh.
amazing juice. Potentially, you're gonna be able to save money too. Stop buying the store-bought stuff. Turn it around, turn the bottle around. The juice that you have in your home at this very moment. If you can understand all those ingredients, keep it.
Right.
If you don't understand, if you don't recognize the ingredient or the preservative that's put in there to maintain the freshness of that juice, we ask you to give this one a chance. You know, you'd be surprised at what juice does for your energy. I say that my juicer has saved me with these overnight shifts.
Absolutely.
At 4 p.m., well, I start my day with a fresh juice, but at 4 p.m., when I have my sugar craving,
Yes.
when I'm having a moment, when I have that energy drain, I go for a juice again. I'm revived again.
Yeah. And I encourage you, if you are a coffee drinker, no problem, continue the coffee. But do me a favor, grab yourself a juicer. If you don't have more energy by drinking fresh juice than you do with your coffee in 30 days, send it back to me. Call me a liar. Go on Facebook and say I was wrong. That will not happen because this is the natural way to get energy. And Dash gives you a machine that isn't going to clog, that isn't going to burn out. You can see everything that's happening. You can see the clear top
gosh.
right up here. You have the extra wide mouth opening. And then this is such a silly thing, but this is my favorite part, that I can twist that up and I don't get the drip, drip, drip all over my counter.
Kelly, this is so
How good is that?
Good and amazing. You know, The truth is that New Year's, I'm the first person that breaks all my resolutions. I'm gonna be honest, right here on national television. I start really strong. By the end of the month, I'm not doing anything that I promised myself I would do. When you wanna be healthier, when you wanna make better choices, maybe you wanna start on a weight loss regimen, you start with small steps, you know, because I've been guilty in the past. What I do is like, I'm gonna work out every day, and I'm gonna do weights, and I'm gonna eat better, and I'm gonna diet, and I'm gonna eat fat-free, and what happens is you set yourself up for failure.
You set yourself up to fail.
If you just start with a juice a day, maybe start with 2 juices a day, all of a sudden, you feel so good. It inspires you to keep going, and it's all about those baby steps. You can do this. Say yes to better health. Give your body what it needs. And we have it today at a wonderful price point, because if you look up juicers with that 800-watt power, with that capacity, with the 32-ounce capacity, by the way, of the bin that you're getting, you look all of this up, they are so expensive, Kelly. Ours is on price break, so that's temporary, $79.95. We're also offering the 3 flexible payments, $26.65, and then we're shipping it out to you on free shipping and handling here. So take advantage of that. By the way, Nick, I do want to call out those working glasses. I see you have the number on the bottom of the screen there. We've got the most amazing set of 8 working glasses. So you get these strong, made-in-America glasses with lids. So it may want to be something you add to your cart when you pick up the juicer, because you can make your juice in the morning and just juice once a day, and you have juice maybe for the next 3 or 4 days.
And pop it in your fridge.
Right.
That's absolutely right. And you talked about the health factors of it. I just did my superfood drink. You don't need a blender or the, you know, nutrient emulsifier machines that are very, very expensive that you see on television. Because unless you're not getting enough fiber in your diet, when you juice, you get all of the nutrients that you get from eating this fruit, minus the fiber. The fiber goes into the pulp collection bin. So if you have a fiber issue, use a blender. But if you don't, use a juicer. Because what I just put in here was blueberries, strawberries, celery, and some apple. My celery is liquid, is natural electrolytes. My blueberries are antioxidants. My apple is great for my eyes and my heart. These things are like a pharmacy, but F-A-R-M-A-C. Pharmacy, okay?
Right.
All of these things are so good for your health. I don't even have to tell you how healthy juicing is for you. You know. Look online. Do a quick online search about things that people have cured or health benefits to juicing. You will find people...
Oh, tons and tons of articles and information.
After testimonial.
So, you know, you've heard it before. I can't even remember who the philosopher was, but let your medicine be your food and your food be your medicine.
That's absolutely right.
You know, you'd really be amazed at how good you're gonna feel, how wonderful you're gonna start your day. Maybe that 4 p.m. slump, what do you crave? Do you crave salty? Do you crave sweets? If you crave salty, make yourself a great fresh vegetable juice.
Perfect.
Put a tomato in there, put some broccoli in there, some cucumbers, some peppery celery, right? Put some leeks in there, whatever you wanna do. Maybe you have a sweet tooth like me, I'm guilty of that. I do my sweet juice. I put a banana in there, I throw an apple in there, I put celery in there. You know, you put your vegetables in there, you'd be surprised. You don't taste them.
Don't throw your vegetables in. Do something sweet like a pineapple, then throw your spinach in, or your cucumber, or your celery, or your kale. Disguise it from your husband, disguise it from yourself, disguise it from your children. You will not taste the greens if you don't want to taste the greens. As you mentioned, if you want to taste those veggies, do a whole vegetable juice. But the things that we put in our body, it matters. I think we're really realizing that as a country. As you go out and you see more and more of those juice bars. The largest coffee chain in the world, you all know which one I'm talking about. We pay $4 and $5 for a cup of their coffee. They're getting into the juicing business. Why is that? It's moneymaker for them.
Absolutely.
It's expensive. It's $6, $7,
really
$8, $9, $10 per juice. When you think about what you're paying at the juice place, you can do it yourself at home for pennies on the dollar. Buy the fresh fruit. You know it's going into your body. It's so healthy for you. We're not kidding when we talk about that energy. Have you ever felt that slump, that afternoon slump, where you go for the cheese snack or you go for something that's unhealthy? Give yourself a juice. Try it. Just prove me wrong.
You're a big juicer.
I'm a big juicer.
And you know, forget about even the health benefits, the beauty benefits. Have you seen her hair? Have you seen her skin? She always looks like this even without makeup. It's really,
You're
really
so
nice.
Sweet. It's not true, but you're so sweet.
It is true. And I'm a big juicer as well. And honestly, for me, the biggest thing with the overnight schedule and having a 4-year-old, I'm exhausted all the time. This has really allowed me to start my day with energy, to almost like rehydrate my body, drink my rainbow, my nutrients in. But then at 4 p.m., what I do is I do a big juice in the morning and I split it up and I pop the other half in the fridge. And then at 4 p.m., I reach for this again. And really, it's a mood lifter. I also want to say, be creative. You know what I do? I make popsicles with my juices.
Love that, love that, love that.
I make popsicles. Many people use the pulp that they get from the juicing in their in their muffins.
Muffins, your
baked
red sauces, your baked good. Use the pulp. Use every piece of the fruit. It's absolutely about the energy.
You put ginger in here, didn't you?
You can do ginger, which will give it a
Sean.
little tang. You could do garlic. You can do lemon. Lemon is a superfood. I mean, I could spend all day, and unfortunately, I don't have it. But I love that it's the new year because it's a great time to get going with it. If you haven't thought of a resolution, and maybe it's just I want to get a bit healthier. Every time you eat or drink, you're feeding disease or you're fighting it. Favorite quote, say it all the time. My friends and family get sick of me saying it, but what we put in our body makes the biggest difference in the world. You will notice a world of difference when you start ingesting your 5 fruits and veggies.
And I do want to talk about this. Many people are turned off to juicing because they think it's hard to do, it's messy. This is where Dash, these are why this brand is award-winning. They're very innovative. They've made it easy for you. So everything kind of breaks down. You've got that wide lid. Can you walk us through this?
Let me walk you through the parts and pieces, because you're right. A lot of people say, I've heard it's difficult to clean. Not with Dash. They give you pieces that come easily apart, and they are all machine washable. Most juicers are not. Dash made a big point of making sure that this can go in the dishwasher. This can go in the dishwasher. This right here is your workhorse. This is Japanese cut steel. They made a big deal when they made this, okay? This can go in the dishwasher. This is what does the work. 800 watts. Yeah. 13,000. Let me say that again. 13,000 RPMs. This spins 13,000 times per minute. When I say these specifications, you may have no idea what I mean, and not to confuse you, but power matters with a juicer, or I wouldn't be mentioning it. You need 800 watts. Leslie, 800 watts of power is more than most power tools in your garage. It's more than your drill. It's more than many of your power tools. You need that great motor. Dash then makes it beautiful for us because it's stainless. It comes with a pitcher. This is a 4-cup pitcher. And we tested it. You can do 4 cups of juice, oops, there we go, in about less than a minute, 40 seconds. 4 cups of juice for your whole family. Then we're also giving you the cleaning brush.
This is really important too.
It is.
I used to have an old juicer. I can never
Get it clean.
Ever.
So all you do is this, when you run it under the water, and you can throw this in the dishwasher as well, but if you get any little strawberry seeds or anything stuck, you just simply run it around the edges there. Don't use your fingers. This is the sharp part. But this is what I love about Dash. Safety feature here. When this locks into place, your juicer will work. If this is not locked into the place, your juicer will not work. So if your on button's not working, make sure this is locked into place. We give you an extra large collection bin for the pulp.
Yeah, okay, so making it easy for you. By the way, if you're saying it is just too much work for me make the juice on a Monday. Yeah. And then you have juice, just do it once, and then you have juice for maybe the next 3-4 days. So, you know, don't complicate yourself. Don't make this a big Goliath. Take advantage. Say yes to better health. If you look up juicers with these specifications, they can be very pricey. We have it on temporary price break of $79.95. If that's too much for you, I ask that you take advantage of the Flex Pay. 3 Flex at $26.65 a month on any of the major credit cards, and then free shipping and handling for you. This has that 32-ounce capacity, so as I said, if you're turned off by making a mess, by doing all the work, do it once. Start on a Monday or Sunday. Prepare your juice for the next couple of days, and really just take care of it. Now, Nick, I did want to show the glasses. One quick little moment here, because this is a huge customer pick, this set of glasses for you. So we've called a number on the bottom of the screen. on the tumblers that you get. Can we show that? These are so awesome. I own these. So you essentially get a set of 8 old-time tumblers made in the United States. The lids are made in France. You get these double-duty workhorse tumblers, 8 of them, for $29.95. This is a 5-star customer pick. So 279309 is your item number. If you pick up the juicer, I ask that you pick these up because this is the way you preserve your juice beautifully for the rest of the week.
I love these glasses. They're heavy duty and they hold almost 4 cups, the large one.
And every single review is stellar on these glasses made here in the United States. So,
all right, so we've talked about the health of it all. We know how healthy juicing is. Now I like to talk about how fun it is. It's the new year. Let's talk about fresh juice cocktails.
Oh yeah.
How about you have a cocktail bar? Set out your fruits.
You'd never ask.
Set out all your different fruits. Set out your shooters. This happens to be rum. It could be tequila, vodka, whatever shooter you want to do. Fresh juice cocktail. There's nothing like a fresh juice cocktail. If you're somebody that buys the cocktail mixes with the chemicals and the artificial this, that, and the other, try a fresh juice cocktail. I did this at Christmas. I did apples and cranberries and rum, and my family is still chatting about it. Fresh juice cocktail.
You were the star of the party, weren't you?
You are. And next time you have a few people over, do it.
Yeah, don't use those syrups. Don't use those mixes. Fresh juice makes a world of a difference. So I'm being told, very popular this morning, because one of the #1 New Year's resolutions we make, Kelly, is to eat better, is to make better choices, is to start working out, or maybe taking a walk every day. That's the #1 resolution most women particularly make. It's no surprise to me that our juice is doing so well. Thank you for your calls on this, by the way. I want you to take advantage of the temporary price break. I want you to take advantage of pretty much a gift of free shipping, because that's what, $11 or $10 on shipping, depending on where you live. So free shipping and handling, $20 off, 3 flexible payments. This one here is a premium juicer. We've sold, over 5,000 of these. If you don't know the name Dash, this is a company that is award-winning already, even though it's a relatively new company. Yes. Many chefs work with Dash. Their motto is to unprocess your food. Essentially, unprocess your life is what we should be doing, because we're bombarded every day by stuff and toxins and chemicals. This is a wonderful, tiny step to make those improvements. Don't make it a big deal, because that's what I do, and then I just fail. I set myself up for failure.
Don't set yourself up to fail.
Tiny little baby steps.
You're right. Here, look at the color. I'm going to give you this to drink. You will not, again, you will not find this color in the grocery aisle. It doesn't exist unless it's in nature. This is carrots, peaches, and oranges. This is my vitamin C citrus juice. If you're having the flu, if you have a cold, go ahead and pack yourself with vitamin C.
I don't know, because I'm loving that ginger one.
I know, the ginger's great as well. But it will make a big, big difference in your life. You'll start to feel better. You'll start to look better. Your skin, your hair, your nails. We're not making any health claims, but you and I know. You can go online and look up testimonials of people that have juiced, lost weight, fought disease. It's the pharmacy, again, pharmacy, F-A-R-M. It's how nature intended us to process foods.
This is so interesting, because I'm not a big carrot juice girl. I never have been, but I love the peach. You know, you feel the flavor of the peach popping through. You guys, if you don't like vegetables, this is a really wonderful way to eat your vegetables or drink your vegetables, because you can mask the flavor. So if you don't like spinach, if you don't like broccoli, if you don't like your veggies, put some fruit in there. Put an apple, put a banana in there, put a beet, and all of a sudden you've got a sweet juice.
Yeah, that's all you need is an apple or 2 to sweeten it, and then you can drink your vegetables. This is a full vegetable juice. My father,
I want to try that,
loves the store-bought vegetable juice, the kind with the loaded full of sodium.
My mother-in-law
that's also very expensive. I gave him a juicer. I said, buy yourself some inexpensive veggies and do it. He never looked back.
What did you put in this one?
This one is celery, natural electrolytes, carrot, great for eyes, heart, and health, your broccoli, which is great for your digestion, and we did a celery, which is also great electrolytes.
Okay, what is it again?
Right here. Broccoli, celery, carrot.
It tastes peppery, the celery.
Yeah, you do that, a little peppery. Now, I just want to take a moment to talk about this. What is this, you ask? This is 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. This is what you're supposed to eat every single day. Leslie, I don't know about you, but I do not have enough time in my life to chew that much fruits and vegetables. So what do?
And you better chew it right.
Right. I juice my fruits in the morning and my vegetables at night because they have less sugar. The fruits in the morning give me that natural high, that natural sugar. And then I have then I can eat junk throughout the day. If I'm
Bad
having
girl.
one of those
If you want
days.
to,
If I'm
sure.
having one of those days. But then I know I've drank all 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. I know I've given my body what it's supposed to have. I have more energy. I'm able to go on my runs. I'm able to do all the things I want to do.
I can't choose the one I like most. I mean, I am more of a fruity girl, but that peppery one, that veggie one is really good too. If you don't like your vegetable juices, toss in 1 apple.
Yep.
It's that easy. All of a sudden, it's like, where'd the vegetable juice go? Take advantage of the price break here. Take advantage of the free shipping. Take advantage of the 3 flex. This is a premium juicer. Oh, by the way, if you're, a little intimidated by juicing, we've got a great big